everyone, and welcome back to Study Sprint. In today's video, we are going to be looking at how to convert terminating decimals into fractions. So let's take a look at the steps we need to follow. Step 1 is to write the decimal number. Step 2 is to count the decimal places, which are the number of digits after the decimal point. Step 3 is to write the decimal as a fraction with the decimal digits as the numerator and 1 followed by zeros based on the number of decimal places as the denominator. And lastly, step 4 is to simplify the fraction if possible. Now let's do some practice questions. Question 1 is to write 0.025 as a fraction in its simplest form. So we are going to start off by writing our decimal number again, so 0.025. Then we are going to look at how many numbers we have after the decimal point. So we have 1, 2, 3 numbers after the decimal point. So 3 numbers after the decimal point. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to assume for a minute that this decimal point doesn't exist. So this number would be 0.025, and technically for whole numbers we don't write the zeros before the whole numbers, so that would be 25. So now what we're going to do is we're going to write 25, then we're going to put a fraction line 1, and then we're going to put zeros according to our decimal numbers. So right now we have 3 decimal numbers, so we're going to put 3 zeros. And lastly, we're going to see if this fraction can be simplified. 25 divided by 25 is 1, and 1000 divided by 25 is 40. So our simplified answer would be 1/40. So our next question is, write 0.084 as a fraction in its simplest form. Step 1 is to write this fraction down, so 0.084. Then we are going to count the number of decimal places, so 1, 2, 3, 3 decimal places. Then we are going to imagine that this decimal point never existed, so this would be 0.084, which would technically be 84 wholes. So 84 as a whole number over 1 and 3 zeros because we have 3 decimal places. Now 84 divided by 4 is equal to 21, and 1000 divided by 4 is equal to 250. So our simplified fraction would be 21/250. Moving on to our next question, which is, write 0.375 as a fraction in its simplest form. So we are going to start this question by writing our decimal down. So 0.375. Now we are going to look at how many decimal digits we have. So 1, 2, 3. We have 3 decimal places. Now we are going to assume that we don't have this decimal over here. So this number would be 0.375. But as a whole number, we don't write the 0 before the whole number. So this would be 375. Now we're going to put a fraction line under 1. And we're going to put zeros according to the decimal places. So we have 3 decimal places, so we're going to put 3 zeros. So this becomes 375 divided by 1000. Now we're going to divide both of them by 125. So divide this by 125 and divide this by 125. So 375 divided by 125 is equal to 3. And 1000 divided by 125 is equal to 8. So our simplified fraction is 3/8. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. For more updates, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the notification bell.